Hello everybody and welcome back to the Brick Ninja. Today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Marvel 2024 The Infinity Saga set, the Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron. This set has 613 pieces, retails for $99.99 in the United States, has 9 characters in this set. It is recommended for ages 10 plus and it is set number 76291. So now that we've got all of the introductions out of the way, let's get to the review of the set. Alright, so he's starting with, real quick, I'm just going to show you this motorcycle. This is for Captain America, the motorcycle that he's riding at the beginning of Avengers Age of Ultron. There's nothing really to this. You have some handlebars and a headlight right here. And it does roll very well. So there's no stickers or prints or anything for it, which would have been nice. I feel like that right here and also right here, even if they were stickers, it would have been nice for there to be like a little A logo for the Avengers, but this is just a plain motorcycle. So that's that. And now moving on to the actual set. This is a great set. I really love this set. It's very interesting. This set is a lot smaller than I thought it would be, and it only has 6 bags. So that was very interesting, but it is very good. There's not a lot with this set, but there is kind of a lot. So I'm just gonna go section by section. So I'm going to start with the vehicle and then the 2 side parts and then the main area. Here's the vehicle, car, Jeep, whatever you want to call it. This is a cool addition to the display part of this set. It's kind of broken, like there's no like front sections for like doors or anything. But there's a lot of cool things here. As you see, you do get 2 of the superhero action pieces right here where you can display figures in an action pose. And you do have up here at the front a shovel and an axe, which are some interesting design details. And you do have this cool piece right here at the front of the truck for like a grill at the front. And here, there is a spot here if you want to, for you to seat a minifigure. Actually, 2 minifigures. I'm going to remove these parts. You do have a 1x2 cheese slope piece that's printed for like a speedometer. And you do have a steering wheel right here. And you have this part right here, where this part uses Technic pieces. I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of this is, but you can move it up and down and angle it in different ways. And you do have these backpack pieces right here, which can go on the back of minifigures' necks. So it's interesting that these are here. I'm not exactly sure why these are right here. Maybe for like extra gear for the Avengers, like maybe extra bullets for Black Widow or arrows for Hawkeye. But if you just want to use this vehicle on its own, it does roll quite well. But it is meant to be a part of the display. So that is the little Jeep vehicle. Here is the lookout post, outpost type build. This is really cool. This part uses 2 Lego roller coaster track pieces. And you also have another superhero action piece right here. And you have this little part right here, which has been used in the past for Iron Man and also Captain Marvel minifigures. I guess that this is attached to right here on this little hook, as like maybe Iron Man blasted this right here and it's like boom. So like that. So and then up top right here, these are very cool. These 2 designs right here are identical, and these are supposed to be like sandbags, which is very cool using these tile pieces. So I really like that. This is a really like fun display area. And you do of course have all of this down here for the snow, because of course it's snowing at the beginning of the movie. And you do have this Technic pin right here where it can connect to the larger build. Here's the bunker, and this is a nice build. You have this little turret right here which can rotate 360. And I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be the turret in the movie that shoots Hawkeye. And there is a play feature right here where you can have, I mean, really you can have any character do it, or just like with your fingers, but I'm going to use the Hulk Big Fig here to show the play feature of this, where you can, boom, you can have this launch the bunker up, even though that really didn't get much air. Let me see if I can try that again. Okay, well, maybe it's not designed to go very high. Oh, well, there I got a little bit. Oh, that even knocked the tree off. Okay, maybe it's better suited using a smaller figure or a finger versus a big fig. But nonetheless, you also do get this tree right here, which uses the... you get lots of the Rivendell leaf pieces in this set in different colors. So that's really cool to get a nice assortment of those in this set. And down here you have this little mailbox type piece right here where you can store extra ammunition. Inside here you have two translucent 1x1 purple flat tiles. And of course these stud shooters can be activated by pushing here on the sides and just launching those out. They fire off the little tiles. So that is the bunker, and just like with the other side build, you can also attach this to the main portion of the set with this red Technic pen. So here's the main display area of the set. And this is where you can connect the two other side builds right here and also on the other side right here. And they are interchangeable. You don't have to put one side build on one specific side. And you have some tree builds over here using a lot of the Rivendell leaf pieces, which are really nice to get. And you do also have these right here. Whoops. I have absolutely no idea what these are supposed to represent. So if somebody knows what these are supposed to be, you can feel free to let me know that down below in the comments section. These are nice builds. It's like a kind of like a three-dimensional cross, cubic cross thing. I don't really know. It's like a three-dimensional X. So I don't know. Maybe there's supposed to be like a Hydra barricade to stop the Avengers or something. But I'm not really sure. And they fall apart very easily. And they just connect right here on whoops, that's blurry. On these pieces right here. And now showing the display areas of this main build right here, taking Hulk. This is where you can have Hulk. You can just put on either side of his feet right there. And he just kind of, well, he doesn't really stay up because, you know, he's, well, I guess maybe if you put him on this side, then he would probably, because it can only sway this side, not that way. So if you put this foot right there, then he can stay up. And then right here, whoops, that's blurry. This part right here is where you can put the motorcycle to have it like Captain America was like riding up a hill, and then you have him, and then it's like he jumped and now he's in midair. And this right here, I'm going to remove, well, not that part. Whoops. All right, so taking the vehicle goes in the middle of the display, and you can use the bottom parts right here to attach it right here. The vehicle is big, so some things might fall off. There we go. And it just rests like that. And that is one thing I will say is a little bit of a critique on this set. I do wish that, like this base would have been a little wider. Like either I'm not really sure exactly like the proper term in term like or the proper word in terms of measurement or size, but either wider or bigger. I wish that this set would have been either wider or bigger, just a little bit, to be able to make there be a little bit more room for the vehicle. Because I do love the size of this set. Like it's not small, but it's not ginormous. I feel like that it's the perfect size for you to be able to have all of these characters displayed in a close quarters area that looks like they're all fighting each other, which is the idea of this set, and I do really like that. But I do wish that the base was a little wider. Here is the Iron Man Mark 43 minifigure, and this minifigure is new for the August 2024 wave of LEGO Marvel sets. And this is a very good minifigure. He has some excellent printing on both the back of the minifigure and also the front. And he does have a type of old-fashioned from back when LEGO Marvel first started. He's using studs and these cylinder pieces for the repulsors. And the helmet uses this flip up instead of the full mask just being one, or helmet being one piece. So that's cool. And the printing is very good. It looks just like the movie in a Legofied version. And now removing the helmet, here is his first face. It's the same Tony Stark Iron Man face that we've been getting for quite some time now. And here's the other one with the heads-up display. So that is the Iron Man Mark 43. Here's Captain America, and this minifigure is the same Captain America minifigure that we've been getting since the beginning of the Infinity Saga sub-theme for LEGO Marvel Superheroes. He has his shield for an accessory, which can attach to his back with these two little pieces. This one that attaches to the neck, and this one which can attach to the back of the shield. This minifigure has some really great torso printing, plain dark blue legs. Here's the back printing of the minifigure. And he does have two face prints. This one where he's smiling and happy, and this one where he's serious and ready to go into battle, where he also has his chin strap for his helmet. Here is Hawkeye. And this minifigure is exclusive to this set. He has the same bow and arrow piece that came with the Hawkeye minifigure from LEGO Marvel Superheroes minifigure series number 2. And he also has the same type of hair piece. And this minifigure just has one face print, nothing on the other side. Here is the minifigure with the accessories taken off, and I really like the red and black on this minifigure's legs and torso and how it's a seamless transition between the two. And here is the back printing of the minifigure. So that is Hawkeye. Here's Black Widow, and this is a great minifigure. Her accessory is a single handgun. And she has great printing on both the legs and the torso. She has a lot of silver and black, and her little red, like kind of hourglass logo, that is the logo for Black Widow. And here is her back printing. And she does have two face prints. So that is Black Widow. Here is Thor. And unfortunately, I'm not the biggest fan of this minifigure. I'd say overall this minifigure is decent. This Thor minifigure does have the brand new cape piece that I guess was introduced in this August 2024 wave of Lego Marvel sets, because it also comes in one other set. It's a thin, rubbery material instead of the just like kind of like loose, normal capes that like Lego's been using for a very long time. Like the not papery feeling, but anyway, I do like this type of cape. I think it's really good, and it goes over the shoulders very easily, and it's very easy to take off. Here's the back printing of the minifigure, and his accessory is, of course, Mjolnir, but he's using this Ninjago crystallized piece in a translucent light blue to symbolize lightning. And unfortunately, he is using the fat Thor head with the beard, and same thing on the back with the lightning on the eyes. I wish that they had given this minifigure a more accurate Thor face to what Thor's face looked like at this point in the MCU timeline. And also, I believe that the torso is not accurate to what his actual armor looked like. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it is accurate, but I'm not 100% sure. But nonetheless, this is Thor, and it's still a decent minifigure. I like it. Here is the Hydra Trooper, and all three Hydra Troopers are exactly the same in their legs, torso, heads, and helmets. So I'm just going to show you this one, because this one has a small build for a jetpack. And all three of the Hydra Troopers do come with these white stud shooters, which just shoot out a single 1x1 translucent purple stud. And taking off the helmet and also removing the blaster, here's what the torso and the face look like up close. And here is the jetpack, which is created with two black superhero action pieces on some gold anti-studs and some translucent purple tiles. Here's the back of the minifigure. He has more gold armor plating and also the Hydra logo, and a little bit of printing on the back of the head. And the final character in this set is the exclusive Big Fig Hulk. And what makes this specific Hulk Big Fig exclusive to this set is the pants. He has some lavender colors in it, and some dark blue, and some black. And this Hulk is, of course, the type of Hulk Big Fig that we've been getting over the past couple of years, where the hair is actually removable, and so is the head. The head can spin 360, and it's removable. And there is some studs on the back here, like if you wanted to put a minifigure back here, you can do that. Now it looks like Hulk. Now Hulk is giving Thor a piggyback ride. That's funny. So that is the Hulk Big Fig, and it's always nice to get Big Figs. I love Big Figs. They're one of my favorite types of Lego characters. So that is my review of the Lego Marvel The Infinity Saga set, the Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron. And I think that this is a really great set. It is so cool to be getting such a, in my opinion, unique diorama piece like this. And I personally really hope that Lego continues to do things like this in the future, because there's so many Marvel scenes that could be recreated in this type of a build. So I really hope that Lego continues this in Marvel, and also other things, like if Lego ever goes back to doing Lego DC sets that are not just Batman, but even Batman could be used for this, that doing this for DC would also be really cool. And I'm sure you could probably use this for a lot of other things as well. And this does come with a great selection of minifigures. You get all of the Avengers, you get 3 Hydra Troopers, you get a lot of really great pieces with a couple of roller coaster pieces, a lot of the Rivendell Leaf pieces, some superhero action pieces. So there's just a lot of really good parts in this set, and I really don't have anything too bad to say about it. Like I said during the review, there's a few critiques here and there that I have, but this is honestly all around a pretty great set. And coming from one of my personal favorite MCU movies, I love Avengers Age of Ultron. I think that it's underrated. And I'm really happy to have a set depicting the opening of the movie. Now I just hope that we get a set in the future where we actually get an Ultron minifigure. So next year is the 10th anniversary of Avengers Age of Ultron. So hopefully we can get a set with Ultron in it next year. So that's pretty much all I have to say, other than the price, of course, being $100. I think that this set maybe could have been 80. Like, I feel like that for this set, getting 8 minifigures and one big fig, I think getting this set for $70 would have been perfect in my opinion. 80 would have also been pretty good, but 100 is definitely a little overpriced. But you also do have to take into an account the license fee, the fact that there is a big fig in this set. The roller coaster pieces are big pieces. There's tires in this set, so there are some big parts in this set. So you also have to take that into consideration. So that is my review of this set. Let me know your thoughts on this set down below in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, then smash that like button and hit subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest content from my channel. And as always, Ninja Go!